Now I entered this trade, this particular one now that is doing here, and these are the things I did and learned, and I want to share them so that anybody that's watching it can also pick it and learn to be able to know what to be able to do. Now, what did I do? And there are certain things I did. I would like to find them one by one. I checked the market structure. That was the first thing I did. The market structure is very important. I check it. I knew what the market was saying. I knew what the market was to a peak direction, because the market structure, if you're going to last in this game, the market structure is very important. You have to pay attention to it, and it is, if you succeed in this game of trading, it is very important to pay attention to it. The market structure, it tells the direction, so you can know whether it's a sell or buy from understanding what the market structure is saying. Then the next thing, I waited for an opportunity. That's number two. I waited for an opportunity to participate in the market. So trading is not all about just jumping, buying and selling. No, you wait to participate. You anticipate to participate. When the market comes into anticipation, you trade. Now, the problem with some of us traders is impatience to wait. So some people don't have that patience to wait. They don't want to wait to see what is happening and all that before you know they enter, before you know they are blowing their account. So that is one of the lessons you will learn with time after blowing several accounts if possible. Most successful traders do not just know the direction of the market. They don't just know the direction. They take their time after finding the direction. Then they wait. Most successful traders, but they wait, but they learn to wait for all their confidences, because there are several things you should know: your Fibonacci level, the cross of your moving averages, your MACD going up, or whatever you're using. Now they come to a particular resistance and you see all those. So those are, they learn to wait for them. And those are the things that make them succeed. And the next thing I did, number three, is I calculated my risk. It took my time. I calculated my risk. I knew the amount of money I wanted to risk. Risk management helps you to manage your money. To manage your money, it helps you to manage it so that you know what you are supposed to do. So that's what risk management does. It also helps you to stay long in the market. Because if you risk all your money, you cannot stay long in the market. The money is gone. So risk management help me to stay long in the market. So if you risk, you understand. If you risk based on your appetite, it helps you. Now, please take risks based on your risk appetite. Some people are very risk averse. Can big amount of money, you can do that, but and the money you have available. So those are the things that should determine how you should risk. Remember, no risks, no Ferrari. No risks, no Ferrari. So just take all that. Now, what's the next thing I did? After doing those three things, number four, I then entered the market. So I entered the market to check out what the market was doing, and this picture below now is the picture that's going to appear now, shows us what does it, shows us the trade I enter. Now, let's go to the chart and see how. Now, this is the chart. So trying to check on the chart now, let me know what other things I did here. So look for the market structure. First of all, I'll go to the weekly to see what the market is doing in the weekly. And if you can see from what you can see on the weekly, the market has been trending. It has been a sell market. So you could see there's a lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. There's another lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So the recent position of the market is, the market just came to the lower low, then it formed the lower high. So the next expectation you should have is that the market is supposed to sell downward. So that's the next expectation. So you expect it to sell to a portion for then reverse, and that's what you're expecting. Now, if you come to the deal, you could see that the sell, the one leg of the sell formed and all that, but previously, before this time, you could see that the market was selling already, was it sold, it buy, it was trying to change, it was doing like a consolidation. But from here, you could see that a lower low, it's sold here. Then here again, lower low, lower high. Then see here now, it changed direction. It was change of market direction. And before see where it came to that point there. It came, and that's where the direction changed from there. So instead of the market to continue to form lower low, it changed and it formed a higher low, higher low. And then the market began to go up until now you see it, the higher low that was formed, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And it came here. And you see it formed that higher high. Then the market began to show the proof that it was going to go somewhere else. So from here, you could see that that's how the market picked a different direction. And you could see that the market formed a first low, which was looking too low, but it came and formed something else. Now, if you now go to the 4 hours, now you could see it very clearly and very vividly from the 4 hours. Now, what the market really did from the 4 hours. So it began to form the bearing for what it was going to do. So you see that lower low formed, it went, came, formed lower low, lower high, then for the market to move direction. So now how do I participate? I saw that zone, that's like a supply zone or other block, some people will call it. Now I waited for the price to get back to that place before I enter. Though the price did not really get there exactly, it got there and responded. So that lower low there, it got that to that point and it responded downwards. So from that point now, I have to now look for how to participate in the market. We now come to the 15 minutes chart. You could now see from this 15-minute chart that what did the market do? The market came and went towards that other block where I waited for. I entered, and this is the journey of the trade, and this is how the trade went. I think I was expecting the place after it break there come down, but the trade did not break that position. From there it resisted a little, so then I was off the market. Cheers.